I hear you started, three of you started this 10-0 podcast on Spotify.
Donald Gibb, the towering actor best known for playing the big dumb giant in the hit film Revenge of the Nerds, has passed away at the age of 71, closing the chapter on a familiar face who entertained American audiences for decades. International media confirmed the news as tributes poured in from colleagues and fans alike. For many generations of viewers, Donald Gibb was never the glamorous type of Hollywood star. He rarely appeared on red carpets and never built a career around Oscar-winning performances. Yet his unique presence, an enormous frame, a tough-looking face, and unexpectedly comedic expressions made him an unforgettable part of American entertainment films throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Born with an imposing physique, Donald Gibb initially pursued sports before finding his way into acting. Standing nearly 2 meters tall with a powerful build, he was naturally cast as villains, athletes, or muscular but dim-witted characters. That striking appearance eventually became his trademark on screen. However, the role that audiences remember most is undoubtedly Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds. Released in the 1980s, the film quickly became a pop culture phenomenon in the United States. In the movie, Donald Gibb portrayed a large and intimidating fraternity member who constantly bullied a group of nerds. The character was both threatening and hilarious because of his rough personality and foolish behavior. What made the performance especially memorable was that, despite playing an antagonist, Donald Gibb often made audiences laugh more than hate him. His exaggerated facial expressions, booming voice, and occasionally naive delivery gave the character a unique charm. Many fans believe that, without Donald Gibb, Revenge of the Nerds would have lost one of its most important ingredients. Following that success, Donald Gibb went on to appear in several other popular films. He also starred in Bloodsport, alongside Jean-Claude Van Damme, one of the most iconic martial arts movies of its era. In that film, Donald Gibb played Ray Jackson, a powerful fighter with a warm heart, a role very different from the bully characters he was often known for. Many viewers admired Donald Gibb because he had the ability to turn seemingly rough and simplistic characters into relatable people with emotional depth. Although he was not formally trained in a classical acting style, he possessed a natural ease in front of the camera. Whenever Donald Gibb appeared on screen, audiences knew they were in for genuine entertainment. Like many supporting actors in Hollywood, Donald Gibb never truly rose to superstar status. He was usually cast in secondary roles that added personality and energy to films rather than serving as the central figure. Yet that was exactly what made him such a familiar and beloved face to American television audiences for many years. Beyond movies, Donald Gibb also appeared in numerous successful television series. With his massive build and intimidating appearance, he was frequently cast as police officers, fighters, bodyguards, or other strong characters. But beneath that tough exterior was a humorous acting style that made viewers instantly like him. The news of Donald Gibb's passing shocked many people, because, in the public eye, he was always associated with strength and energy. Even as he grew older, fans still remembered him as the loud and larger-than-life Ogre on screen, or as Ray Jackson with his broad, cheerful smile. After the announcement became public, social media quickly filled with tributes honoring the actor. Many fans shared that Donald Gibb had been an important part of their childhood. The films he appeared in were frequently broadcast on cable television and became cherished memories for generations born in the 1980s and 1990s. Several colleagues also expressed their sadness, emphasizing that Donald Gibb was completely different in real life from the intimidating characters he portrayed on screen. He was described as friendly, humorous, and approachable. That may also explain why his performances always felt so genuine and sincere. In Hollywood, some stars shine brightly before quickly fading from memory. Others quietly remain in the hearts of audiences because of a unique presence that cannot be replaced. Donald Gibb belonged to the second category. He never needed grand speeches or prestigious awards to be remembered. Simply mentioning Revenge of the Nerds, or Bloodsport, immediately brings to mind the image of a giant man with a fierce appearance and an unmistakable sense of fun. Perhaps the greatest thing about Donald Gibb's career was his ability to make audiences smile. During the golden era of American entertainment films, he helped create iconic characters that made those movies more vibrant and memorable. Donald Gibb's passing is not only a loss for American cinema, but also a reminder of a very different era of Hollywood, a time when colorful supporting characters were sometimes remembered even longer than the leading stars. And for many film lovers, Donald Gibb will always remain the screen's unforgettable giant. Intimidating, hilarious, and impossible to replace.